Hey everyone, what is going on? And we are in the Great League today, taking a look at a really cool Pokemon. We have Stunfisk, so Unova Stunfisk, and this Pokemon is really good. It's pretty tanky, right? And it also gets to the moves really fast. It does well against a lot of popular Pokemon, like the Talonflame, like the Wolverine, just because it gets to the moves so fast. Super effective damage. Also does well against Bastiodon and the Goliath version of Stunfisk. It's just a really good Pokemon. I'm surprised we don't see more often, to be honest. I mean, it does get walled by like grass types, but for the most part, it's a really solid pick. But let's go ahead and dive right into the battles and see how these games go. So we have this charge coming in towards this Politoed. Now, it is doing super effective damage towards water types, but it's also weak towards water as well. But we see a beautiful catch coming in. Wolverine able to soak up this weather ball. You love to see it. Great catch. In comes a Dugong. Okay, so the typing, and I thought it was going to be another Wolverine, but it is a Dugong. And we're going to see this Earthquake coming in. Nice neutral damage, but it's going to do quite a bit. About 50%, maybe a little bit less, but we're going to see this attack come in. Wolverine actually does a good job at walling Dugong, just because Wolverine is resisting all the moves Dugong has, whereas Dugong taking neutral damage from the Earthquake, right? So definitely favorable for the Wolverine. We're going to see this Earthquake come in and going to do a lot. At this point, you could probably get away with throwing Icicle Spears. Water Pulse, okay, still not going to do a lot. I mean, I guess the damage is adding up, but it's not doing too much. And in comes this Stunfisk. Stunfisk will go ahead and throw the Discharge just before that Dugong gets to an Icicle Spear. I don't know how close they were. Maybe they were close. In comes Politoed. Can you farm down? No, not quite, unless if you shield. So Stunfisk will go ahead and shield this. So yeah, obviously going to be one ball that would have KO'd. And we do see a farm down. It's going to be Crobat, so another Pokemon that Stunfisk is good against flying types, right? So we're going to see this Discharge, and that will get the shield. Come on, one more? Yep, able to get to another one. You love to see it. So this Discharge probably doesn't KO, but it will do a lot of damage. Yep, doing a lot of damage. Stunfisk goes down, but that's totally fine. You still have a Talonflame. Wolverine as well, so take the attack with Wolverine and then bring in the Talonflame. Although Poison Fang, does it KO? It doesn't actually KO, so now switch out. I like that play a lot. Now you can Incinerate down, so they can't get to a Shadow Ball. So very well done, able to win that game, and that was absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. So we have Unova Stunfisk into Abomasnow. Okay, so Stunfisk is weak to, as I said, grass, but also ice. So we do see a switch right there. So Stunfisk can't have any part in that battle, right? It can't go up against grass types. So we're going to see an Earthquake into the defense Deoxys, trying to do a lot of damage. And it does do a lot of damage. Another Earthquake actually KOs. So we're going to see a shield here. But do you bait the Icicle Spear next time, or do you go straight Earthquake? I guess we'll find out. No, just going to go ahead and not even bait it. Just go straight Icicle Spear, so the opponent will know this is an Icicle Spear. That's fine, though, because that gets it very low, and now maybe you can farm down. If you want to win switch, you could shield and farm down, which is exactly what's happening. And it is worth going down 2 shields, because then you'll have the Talonflame on that Abomasnow, and Talonflame with that double super effective damage with Incinerate, right? So we're going to see an Icicle Spear. Maybe you could pick up a shield. We'll see if they want to shield. They are going to actually shield that, so very nice. They're going to go ahead and throw as well, so I think this is just a Weather Ball that might actually not KO. It doesn't KO because of the double resisted typing Wolverine has, and it is going to be able to get to this Icicle Spear. Very nice. So you just let this go, and you bring in that Talonflame. They're going to switch out most likely, but who knows what's in the back. Okay, in comes Talonflame. Okay, no, they're staying in. They're going to throw neutral Weather Balls, but that's totally fine because Talonflame can take it. Does a decent amount, but oh my gosh, in comes a Charm User. This is what you definitely want to see. Brave Bird and leave into the Unova Stunfisk. They actually don't even shield that. Totally fine. So now in comes the Stunfisk. I would just go for the farm down, I guess, but the opponent actually concedes that game. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Let's move on. Stunfisk into Bastiodon. This is definitely one you want to see. To be fair, the Goliath version would be amazing against Bastiodon as well. But they switch out into Swampert. In comes Wolverine. Definitely don't want the Talonflame or the Stunfisk on Swampert, right? So Swampert's in the lead. It's going to be a very difficult time. But Wolverine against Swampert, pretty good here. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. If it's an Earthquake, it will do a lot of damage. It's going to be a Hydro Cannon, so good bait by the opponent. But we're going to see an Icicle Spear. And an Earthquake still wouldn't KO the Wolverine, so it could definitely take one. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. Is this going to be the Earthquake or a Hydro Cannon? It is going to be a Sludge Wave. Oh, Sludge Wave. Okay, Sludge Wave makes sense too. So we're going to see this Icicle Spear come out. This is going to KO or get the shield, but either way, Wolverine will be able to win this matchup. They do shield it. You could shield and farm down here, which is definitely worth it. Should be able to Powder Snow down. I don't know where they're at in terms of energy, but I think they're energy dry. Yeah, it looks like there was. So Wolverine able to farm down. You love to see it. Can you make it? Oh, no, you couldn't make it to the Earthquake. They tried, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, this is hard counter city. Talonflame against this Venusaur is amazing. Of course, Talonflame wants no part of Bastion, right? Because it's double weak to the Smackdown attacks. But we're going to see the Sludge Bomb. Actually, it does do a lot, but it doesn't really matter. Not going to be able to farm down the Venusaur, but we can see this Flame Charge, and this Flame Charge is going to KO. And even if they farm down with Bastion, which they will, it doesn't matter. Actually able to get off a Flame Charge, which is nice. But so this Flame Charge is neutral. It's also boosted. Decent damage maybe to Bastion, but it doesn't really matter because we have the Unova Stunfisk. And the Stunfisk can get to the Mud Bomb. Super effective damage. You absolutely love it. So this Mud Bomb going to do... Actually really didn't do that much. But that's totally fine because you could easily take these flamethrower attacks, right? So one more should be enough, and the opponent will actually concede that game, and that's going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. I really like Unova's Stunfisk. I want to build a team with it. So we have Stunfisk into Deoxys. Okay. I actually don't know who wins this matchup. I guess we'll find out, but we're going to see a discharge coming out from this Stunfisk right now. I mean, you're doing neutral damage, and it's doing a good amount at that. We're going to see an attack come in. Now, Rockslide and Thunderbolt are both resisted, right? So you would think they would go for Psycho Boost, and they do, but now they're debuffed, which is amazing. So they're going to go for another Psycho Boost, but again, it's debuffed, so it's not going to do as much damage. In comes the Zoom Out, so we're going to go ahead and throw a Discharge. So, of course, Zoom Out weak to electric types. They do go ahead and shield it. We're going to see another one, and then a switch into Wolverine, perhaps. Probably what's going to happen. Yeah, going to go ahead and go into Wolverine right now. So at least the Talonflame gets to avoid this Azumel. We're going to see an attack come in. Likely going to be a play rough if they have it. Yep, going to be a play rough. Makes sense. So this Azumel is going to go ahead and get to this Earthquake, and it's going to do a good amount of damage. It's not going to KO the Azumel, but it will do a lot. It gets it very low, and I guess you can go for Icicle Spears now. We're going to see a shield right now from the Wolverine, going to be that play rough. So good shield there. And they actually switch into Deoxys, so we're going to go ahead and go for this Icicle Spear. So the switch time is, of course, not aligned, so they were able to get out before. So, do you shield this? Do you let it go? You could probably get away with letting it go. Yeah, just going to let it go. Farm down with the Talonflame. They are debuffed. They get to another one? Yeah, they do get to another one. So Talonflame is probably... Oh, actually, no, they're going to go ahead and shield it. Is it a Rock Slide? Oh, it is a Rock Slide. That's a good shield. Okay. So good shield there, but Azumel, can you farm down the Azumel? I mean, it's pretty low, so you might actually be able to. Oh my gosh, it's a Wolverine coming in, so Wolverine will be hit with this Flame Charge right now. Nice neutral damage we got going for us. Maybe a catch. Oh, they tried to catch. You saw that they tried to click on the Stunfisk to catch, but unfortunately not successful. Not looking too good, but we'll see. The opponent still has a shield. We're going to see this Flame Charge right now. I think you have to catch to win. Not able to catch. Okay, so yeah, so they're gonna definitely get off an Icicle Spear. This is gonna KO the Talonflame. That is gonna be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Not gonna be able to win this one. Definitely tough. Azumel is definitely tough for this one because yes, you do have the Stunfisk with super effective Thundershock and Discharge attacks, but they're also doing super effective damage as well, right? But this is a great matchup. We have the Stunfisk into Registeel. We like this. They switch out into the Sableye. Wolverine comes in. So Wolverine should be able to win this matchup. I don't know how it goes if the Sableye has a little bit of energy, though. So I guess we'll see. But they're going to go ahead and throw a foul play. I think this is a foul play. I don't think they're going to go for... Oh, no, they go for the return. Never mind. Okay, so now the Sableye is definitely going to win this one. They shield and they farm down. Not great there, but yeah, so they're going to be able to shield that. Okay, I didn't think they were going to go for the return, so I probably wouldn't have shielded that either. That was rough, not going to lie, that was rough. So in comes the Stunfisk. Stunfisk is going to go ahead and shield this one up. I mean, to be fair, Talonflame still does well against Registeel, but you do have to watch out for the Thunderbolt, the Zap Cannon. But that's fine. We'll see what's in the back. Oh, they're still bringing in the Registeel against the Stunfisk. Okay, very, very interesting. I mean, yeah, the Focus Blast will do a lot to the Stunfisk. They must be weak in the back to Stunfisk. Focus Blast will do a lot, right? It will do a lot to the Stunfisk, but it's not going to KO it. So, are we going to see a shield? No, just going to let it go. They actually bait with the Zap Cannon. I do think that was a mistake, but that's okay. Unless they have Flash Cannon instead of Focus Blast. But I feel like they have Focus Blast. But they did debuff the Stunfisk. But we're going to see another Mud Bomb coming in right now. Going to get it pretty low. Almost KOing, able to Thunder Shock down. We want to see what's in the back. A Zoom out, okay. Ooh, and now Talonflame comes in. Talonflame doesn't like a Zoom out, but the Brave Bird will still do a lot, so at least it has a move that could hit the Zoom out. And then the Stunfisk still has Discharge, and they don't shield that. Very nice. So, yeah, this should be a win here. Okay, they're not going to go for the Bubble Down. If they did, Talonflame would have gotten to another Brave Bird. We do see a Play Rough, so they don't have Ice Beam. But they do have, this is a win anyway, they do have Hydro Pump. This is going to be a win because we do see a Discharge coming out. And this has to get the shield. And Stunfisk still has a shield, so it could shield and get to the Discharge, right? So we're going to go ahead and shield this one up. So we're going to be the Play Rough because, yeah, they have Hydro Pump there, but that's totally fine. Able to get off this Discharge, and this is going to KO the Azumel. That is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. So down goes the Azumel. Was that the last game in the video? Let's see. Let's see. It looks like it was. Now it's going to be a beautiful set there, beautiful 4-1, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day, and thank you for submitting your battle experiences with us. I really appreciate it. Bye.